Okay, here we are at lesson 8 of 11. We're going to talk about sentence structure some more, so hang on. Me again, wouldn't want you to forget. Remember, I first told you that there are only 4 kinds of sentences. The first kind is simple. Simple is the most basic of sentences. Being the most basic makes the simple sentences part of all other types of sentences. You need to remember that simple sentences make up every other part of every other kind of sentence. Simple sentences can only have a subject and a predicate, like cats nap. Or a simple sentence can include an object. Cats chase mice. Mice is the object. To be the object in a sentence, the object has to be changed by the action of the verb. Cats chase mice. The mouse is changed by being chased. You can scare it so it runs. It can get frozen in fear. Whatever. When the cat chases the mouse is changed. Simple sentences can also have compound subjects. This is a new concept. All the parts of a sentence, subject, predicate, and object, can be made to refer to more than one subject, predicate, or object. And when they do, they're called compound subject, predicate, or object. Okay, to extend that thought, a simple sentence can have a compound predicate. Dogs chase and scare cats. The dog can do both things at the same time. Simple sentences can have compound objects. Not really earth-shaking given what we just learned, but it does make it possible to extend your thoughts or make them more complete. Any simple sentence can have a compound object like dogs chase cats and mice. Dogs chase, one action, both cats and mice. Believe it or not, all of these sentences are still called simple sentences because they communicate only one thought. This feels wrong, but simple sentences communicate one thought, even though it may refer to more than one subject or one action or one object. Well, that's it. I think you need to do a little practice with that, and I'm sure you've done that sort of thing in your everyday speech. But that is the end of lesson 8. On to lesson 9. But as usual, a quiz first. What is the most basic kind of sentence? Simple. What parts of a sentence must a simple sentence have? Simple sentences require a subject and a verb, or a subject and a predicate, or multiples of any of those. What else can be added to a subject and a verb in a sentence? You can add an object. You can add an object only as long as what happens? The object has to be changed by the action of the predicate or the verb. If a sentence has 2 subjects, what are they called? Compound subject. This is true even if you have 3 or 5 subjects. I don't recommend that, but it's still true. Another tricky question, if a sentence has 2 predicates, what are they called? Compound predicate. Again, you can have more than 2. If a sentence has 2 objects, what are they called? Compound objects. Again, you can have multiples of those as well. Okay, on to lesson 9.